The Mandela effect is nothing more than a fabricated and falsified government-created phenomenon. People don't realize this, okay? To test and validate the collective consciousness of the geopsych. The geopsych meaning the memory references of segments of each society, okay? So that's the geopsych. So what they're doing is, okay, it's simply another mass mind control model for training, research, and development in geopsych hive mind configuration. That's what it is. I'm absolutely amazed that rational and credible people are even falling for it, okay? But unless you understand mind control is premised on memory management, and that's what Mandela effect is. It's basically global or societal memory management, okay? This fabricated, falsified, government-created phenomena called the Mandela effect is basically training, research, and development in global or societal hive mind configurations for the manipulation of that collective consciousness, those memory references of the society, the segment of society which they're targeting, to learn how to reshape societal thoughts and behavior, to manipulate the daily motives and emotional perceptions of entire segments of society. That's the Mandela effect. It's just a government-created, it's a fabricated, falsified government-created phenomenon to measure and gauge how models of deception and manipulation can be utilized to force a population or a segment of society to become dependent upon the fabricated memory references which never existed. Remember, we talked about, they want you to become dependent upon the memory references. The believe the responses are your own. That's memory management, okay? So, such as, for example, positive recognition. So, to be able to remotely manipulate entire segments of society at a time. So it's just simply, the Mandela effect is simply global memory management or societal memory management using, these memory references which never existed to begin with. So if they can generate these falsified and fabricated memory references and motivational impulses from large groups of people at a time, then they can further their training, research, and development and how these supercomputers, these exascale remote neural networks, can perceive the mass emotions of the geopsych as a whole. Remember, they're scaling this up for all 318 million Americans. And this Mandela effect, the government contractors have used it on me on the internet. I got whole websites dedicated to me. They're just, they talk about my name's Mandela effect. Well, no, it's not. It's a memory reference which never existed. They're creating memory references, fabricated and falsified memory references. Remember, this is a weapon system. Again, they're going to tell you that mind control technologies are necessary for the betterment of humanity, to improve our economy, etc., to turn America and the industrialized nations of the world into a neuro-society where people can communicate with each other by their brainwaves, with computers by their brainwaves. But that's all a cover story. It's a weapon system, okay? It's a weapon system designed to censor and control the sheepish masses, to restrict them at will. So they're using the Mandela effect for training, research, and development to learn how to achieve that. There is no Mandela effect. There never was. It's simply the use of fabricated and falsified memory references which never existed to force segments of society to become dependent upon these vast mind control models of deception and manipulation, to learn how to achieve direct behavioral control over entire segments of society.
Bullshit is the glue that binds us as a nation. Where would we be without our safe, familiar American bullshit?